Recently, I turned 37, and here's what I'm learning about being attractive. So externally, I have to admit I'm getting less attention. Internally, I feel there is energy shift. I'm moving from one archetype to another. I'm no longer the maiden, but I am stepping into the wise woman. And this shift feels actually really exciting, but it's also interesting within the society that stubbornly believes that a woman's worth is mostly based on her age and looks. So in this video, I want to share with you what it means to be attractive and to be perceived as attractive for women when we get older. My love, hello, my name is Magda K. I am intimacy expert and the founder of the School of Intimacy. And welcome to this beautiful place where I share all the tips, techniques, and insights to help you create and enjoy the most fulfilling and amazing intimate life. And of course, intimate life starts with our relationship to ourselves. Attraction, feeling attractive is essential. And this is why I want to talk about this today. So let me start by saying that, our society has a long way to go to actually fully cherish and respect women. It's like once a woman is no longer young, pretty, slim, or fertile, it's actually damaged goods. It's absolutely stupid concept, but this is something that we have to go against in our society. Now, nonetheless, and no matter what you've been told or what you may even think yourself, you are needed, beautiful, and sexy. No matter the color of your hair, your weight, or whether you bleed during your menstrual cycle or not. But I will say something. This stupid idea that our society has, that with age we're not as valuable, we're not as attractive, I have found, and for myself as well, that we have bought into this. Like, we started believing this, and it's become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I've noticed with myself and with other women that we basically allow the social conditioning to convince us that with age we're not as attractive. So what I want to talk about today is a few things that each one of us can do to help us feel attractive, no matter the age. And mostly this is about unplugging from this idea that the society has about how a woman's life should look at any given time, depending on her age. So this is about being able to enjoy the most sensual, beautiful, fulfilling, exciting, adventurous life at any point and for as long as you want. So the first thing that I believe really helps us stay in that energy and in this place is taking care of our body. Now, I don't mean go on a diet or lose weight. What I mean is to move your body, because our physical body wants to be moved. Now, of course, with age, we feel that maybe we're not as mobile, some things are more difficult, so we cannot take it as a proof that we shouldn't really be moving. But instead, all you want to do is simply adjust the type of training and movement that you choose to where your body is. Like the things that my body was able to do in my 20s and what it can do now, it's not the same. I do feel more stiff, I find it more difficult to lose weight, and I get injured. But I still work out. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I do CrossFit. I'm at my level, I don't compete, but I love it. I still use my body to the fullest. So I want you to think for a moment of a talent, a gift that you have, and how amazing you feel when you get to use this talent and share it with others. But how painful, sad, and frustrating it is when you cannot do it. It's like praying to God, please use me, right? We want to be used. Now, movement is your body's talent. What it means is that if you don't move your body gets sad and frustrated. But if you do move it, it feels fulfilled and stays happy. So think about it. human body is literally able to do incredible things. Like, we can run marathon, we can lift some really heavy things, we can do splits and cartwheels. So how many of these things is your body able to do? In other words, how many talents can your body use? Look, you live in your physical body. It's your vessel. We experience life through our physical body and our senses. So keep your body happy, and trust me, it's gonna massively impact how you feel. Now, of course, on top of this, we have all these traditional benefits of moving your body, right? Being healthy and feeling good, confident, looking your best. But mostly, to me, it is about being in a great relationship with your flesh. Number 2, make sure that you spend time on the things that you love. So see, here's what usually happens when we get older, right? We have all of these responsibilities. We have our job, we have the house to take care of, then maybe we have family. And so if you look at your life, most of the hours in your day are probably spent on the things that you have to do, not necessarily things that you want to do. And if I tell you, oh, go and do something you're passionate about, most likely you would answer that, well, you just don't have time. Another thing that also happens with age is that we kind of feel more lazy. So it feels like, oh my God, I need to really motivate myself to do something. Now, people usually don't understand that these two things are connected. So the reason why we feel more lazy and less energized and vital with age is because we do things that we have to do but we don't really want to do. They drain you from energy and from passion for life. So spending time on things that you actually love is what keeps your soul young. It's what feeds you the energy, right? You feel more vital and alive when you have a reason to be alive for. Your soul is not excited or passionate about cleaning the house, most likely, but yeah, we have to do these things. That's life. But make sure that you also prioritize the things that make you feel deeply alive and happy. After all, that's what life is about. And the third one, and this, my love, this is a tricky one. With age, it's really common and normal for women to become cynical, bitter, and full of resentment. Now, I say that this is you have the reasons for that to happen. See, women in general are not really appreciated in our society. There's so much that you do that is taken for granted and never acknowledged. But on top of this, with age, we get less and less compliments, so we don't feel seen and appreciated. It's like if you have a young, pretty girl, I'm sure every one of us has received in our 20s a lot of compliments. Wow, you're so beautiful and all of this, right? But then when we get older, we don't get these compliments because it's like the society cannot come up with anything that they could compliment a woman for. Again, it's ridiculous. But it is true that older women do not get many compliments. So we start feeling invisible. And again, if you add on top of this, how much of our contribution is just absolutely ignored, then it's only natural to have the resentment in your life. But resentment is the main killer of your feminine energy. So even though if you feel this, if you feel these energies building up in you, I am sure you have legit reasons for that. And I'm still telling you, do something about it because it's about you. So you can do things like breath work, healing practices, work with a coach. But love, releasing that energy, again, even if you have all the reasons to feel that, releasing that is something you do for yourself. It's literally an act of healthy selfishness to make sure that you can just feel a light in life. So I really find this one very, very important. all in all, how attractive you are really comes down to how attractive you feel. And for women, so much of it has to do with our feminine energy. See, feminine energy, by definition, is magnetic. It attracts, it pulls. It's not about age or looks. This is the essence of this energy. So for women, because we have this natural connection with the feminine energy, to be attractive, to feel attractive, really comes down to being strongly connected to our feminine essence at any point of our life. And of course, there will be situations when you have to step into your masculine. Again, this is life. But remember to balance this with your feminine. And with age, I find that taking care of your body, making time for your passions, and watching out for resentment are three powerful ways to make sure that your feminine energy freely flows through your body. So my love, I hope that you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you would like more videos like this. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.